Hello, beautiful people. I'm back again with my pep talk, Be Spoken and Be Heard's pep talk. Well, today I have a very interesting youngster. Yeah, yes, she's a 12th grader and she's right now doing magic with her brush. Yes, and she's also winning awards, not just national or international, but honorary awards right from the hands of our honorable president. Yes. So I have with me Ria Jain, who's a 12th grader, which I've just mentioned, and she's from Bhopal, a medalist in karate also, and she dabbles with inventions and science. Well, she's multi-talented and truly a child prodigy. Well, there's lots and lots to know from her, and she's been recently been conferred with Pradhan Mantri Bal Shakti Puraskar, and on that context, she's going to share a lot many things, her feelings, her experiences at the Rashtrapati Bhavan, and what all she had with our beloved Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. Yes, she did had a great experience with our Prime Minister, sir. So let us find out more from her. So Ria is with us. Hi Ria, welcome to Pep Talk.
Hello, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes. So Ria, how is life in lockdown?
It is going not bad that much. I am learning a lot of things and doing a lot of new things.
Right.
So it is going well, and like other children thought, or they are bored at home, but it is not like that for me. I am doing a
Okay.
lot of things, like I am having a interview internationally and
Right.
speeches
Right.
and a lot more things.
Yes, we will find out those lot more things. But first thing first, let me congratulate you for the award winning. And also, I'm curious to know since somewhere in the interview you said you're into theme painting. What exactly is this?
I like to make theme paintings on different topics like safe environment, climate change,
Okay,
and education, yoga, and many more, like awareness from coronavirus and COVID-19, and a lot more, so that
right.
I can inspire people to think and act,
Wow.
and so that people can do a positive things and can act positively. So through my paintings, I want to change people's thinking, and so that they can do I want to inspire them to do good things and to act, think and act.
Right. You're truly inspirational, Ria, because you are like coming up with art for a reason. You're spreading message through your art pieces. That's awesome. We'll be learning more. We'll be finding out more and talking about it a little later with the questions. But I just want to know, how did this journey started as an artist? When did you feel that art is my true calling?
So when I was 8 years old, so many parents take their children to different competition or to different classes. So
Right.
I had also gone to drawing class at it is nearby my home. So
Okay.
I to Jawahar Bal Bhavan.
Uh-huh.
I once started learning painting from Rastani sir,
Right.
and then in the starting I learned, and I started participating in different competitions,
Okay.
and slowly in the beginning many times it happens
Okay.
that I didn't won any prize,
Oh.
but till 2 3 years,
Uh-huh.
but my parents always motivated me, and they said that if you have not won this time, then you will surely will next time,
Right.
or uh, don't become sad,
Right.
and from failure we will get success. You have to learn something from this, why
Right.
you have not got, what more improvement is required. So then slowly I started winning prizes, and at the age of 13 year I passed junior certificate course in painting, and
Okay.
now I have won more than 150 painting competitions,
Uh,
at 12 at international level and 70 at national level.
Okay, that's around 100 prizes that you won. Right.
150 plus prizes
Right. Some of them I can see
painting.
behind, like you have, placed them.
Yeah, they are only some,
Some of them.
not
Right.
possible to
Right.
put all.
Right. It seems like for girl, those are like jewels. For you, these are like jewelry for you, I guess. Those
Yeah,
prizes. Great possession.
I like trophies, and I like them very much, and I slowly I started winning.
Right.
So uh, when I won for first time, I was very happy,
Okay,
and then I slowly started
right.
winning.
So this was at the age of 8, right?
At the age of 8, I started,
Okay.
and then in the starting, I didn't won, and then slowly, after 2 3 years, or I don't know exact number, but
Okay.
in the starting, I remembered that I didn't won any prize,
Okay.
and whenever I become sad, my parents motivated me.
Okay. So
Then
your
I
parents,
slowly win.
so it seems like your parents had a great support, like major part in your life with your, with your passion. So would you love to,
Yeah.
yeah, would you love to thank them on this context? Anyone you wish to thank?
I would like to thank my parents. They
Right.
always support me and encourage me to do more.
Okay.
And whenever I do something, I think that if I will become success in that, or if I win, then I think about my parents' happiness. They become so much happy, which encourage me to do more and more good things, and to
Okay.
more good things,
Right.
and my happiness of my parents and teachers. So I would like to thank them for always supporting me and
Right.
encouraging me.
So you had any training, like professional training for your painting, or is it self-learned?
Um, in the starting, only for 1 2 years, it is like in a summer camp or
Okay.
during summer holidays. I have learned, and then slowly, I have started learning myself, and sometimes in summer classes or
Mm-hmm.
something. It was not a continuous type that I have
Right.
started, but
Right.
so slowly.
Right. You. So your journey started slow and it quicked up a pace, and now you are globally renowned budding painter. Right. That's
Yeah.
it's so overwhelming. Like, what do you feel? What do you say? How do you feel when you people recognize you for your talent?
I feel very happy, and it is a very proud moment for me and my parents. And
Right.
I always say them that if you do it with passion and give 100% in the thing you want to do, if you follow your passion and give your 100%, then you can also do. It's
Is it?
not that only I can do.
Right.
You just have to do it with your full hard work, dedication, and you have to give 100% in that.
Right. So you're talking about dedication and 100% efforts, which have
Yeah.
been recognized through, being honored by our country's prestigious award, Puraskar. So talk about the journey. How did you apply for it? What was that being got selected?
So, not officially, but I thought of it uh, last year on 27th July 2019. I
Okay.
won second prize in National Painting Competition organized by Government of India, Ministry of Earth Science. For
Okay.
that, I have gone to Delhi to take prize from Dr. Harshvardhan, who is
Okay.
recently Minister of Health. So I have gone to Delhi, and I have to take prize there at Vigyan Bhavan. The
Okay.
prize ceremony was at Vigyan Bhavan.
Okay.
So in the way, there was a president house, and I have also clicked photos
Okay.
outside the president house, Rashtrapati
Okay.
Bhavan, and outside I have also passed from Prime Minister house. So
Okay.
I was feeling that it was my wish to go inside the
Oh.
president house, Rashtrapati Bhavan, and Prime Minister house, and to meet Prime Minister of India, Honorable and
Okay.
Honorable President of India, and to gift him something like a painting. So
Okay.
all that my wishes was fulfilled in just 6 months, when I
Oh.
received a
Okay.
call on 3rd January 2020 that I am selected for Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar, and I
Okay.
will be getting it on 22nd January from
Right.
Honorable President of India and Rashtrapati
Right.
Bhavan. So I was very happy listening to that news,
Okay.
and then have gone to I on from 21st to 27th January 2020, I was at in Delhi
Uh-huh.
to take the prize, and on 22nd I got the prize from Honorable President of India at Rashtrapati Bhavan.
Uh,
And while taking the prize, I was feeling very happy, and he
right.
congratulated me personally,
Right.
and he gave me blessings, and I really liked. It was my best moment of my life, and it was like my dream coming true.
Right.
And I also on and then on 24th January 2020,
Right.
I met Honorable Prime Minister of India at his
Right.
residence.
Right.
So he also congratulated me and gave me blessings, and he also tweeted about me from
Oh,
his own Twitter account.
right.
and
Wow.
and I also gifted Honorable Prime Minister of India a painting. I have made a painting of him and his mother.
Oh,
His mother putting tilak on his forehead, when it was a photo which I have seen when he usually comes to his home in Gujarat on his birthday.
okay. Okay.
So his mother always welcome him by putting tilak.
Tilak.
So I have made that photo, and I have gifted that painting to Honorable Prime Minister at on 24th when I met him.
Okay.
And I also asked him that how you feel when you remember. I asked him that how do you feel when you miss your mother or you remember your mother?
Oh,
How you feel? So
right.
when he was talking to we children together, so
Right.
then he answered me the question that one child asked me this
Wow.
question, and I, whenever I am very tired and I need a positive energy, I just think of my mother, and my all tiredness goes off and I get a lot of positive energy. So, and he also ta- spoke teach us a lot of motivation things, and
Absolutely.
that
Right.
don't stop after your don't stop here, don't think that you have got this award so you have achieved all the things.
Right.
Think like that this is just the starting and you have to do a lot more things. So
Absolutely.
he uh, inspired a lot, and on 26th January 2020 I participated in
Right.
Republic Day parade at
Okay.
Rajpath, New Delhi.
Uh-huh.
So it was also a very proud moment and
Right.
a dream moment for me,
Yes.
because
Absolutely.
I have never seen the Republic Day parade live, and I was not only seeing that on 26th January that time, but I was also the part of it. So it was a very proud moment for me, and I was feeling very happy. And I also see a full parade, and I was also honored in the parade. Flowers were showered us from the top
Wow.
from helicopters, and I really liked it.
Right.
People were waving us, and so I was feeling that I have to do a lot more things for our country and have to
True.
do good things. And so from 21st January to 27th January, it was my golden days. And
Okay.
yeah, Honorable Minister of Women and Child Development, Smriti Rani, Mrs. Smriti Rani, she also congratulated me personally, and she said that you will do a lot more things.
Right.
You are a different kind of child. You can do a lot more things. And she was also very happy to meet me. And it was
Wow.
my very a type of golden days, 21st to 27th January.
You are definitely a golden girl for Bhopal because you somewhere I've read that you are the only girl who been chosen in the category of fine arts and culture from India, right? All
Um,
over country.
I was the
Is it?
only girl chosen in the field. There are six fields.
Mm-hmm.
In that one field is art and culture. So
Okay.
in art and culture, I was the only girl who have won this award in painting,
Okay. Okay. So
and I was also the first girl from my city to won this award.
So let me applause for you because we missed clapping for you, cheering for you, but make India proud with many more endeavors like this. We'll be happy to see you grow. So
Yeah,
Ria,
I will try my best.
you've been doing very well, and of course you got a great message from directly from our Prime Minister. Never stop. Awards are just matter of to receive, but your efforts should keep going on. That's a wonderful
Yes.
message that you had. And I just want to know, like you have right now mentioned lots of cherished moments, but you also have received a watch from the signatured watch from our prime minister. So
Yeah.
that's really valuable, right? So how did you feel receiving a watch, wristwatch?
Um, Actually, the time I received that watch, I was not knowing because
Okay.
it was packed. And when I opened it, I really liked it. When I saw that it is a watch in which my name is written and there's a
Okay.
signature of Prime Minister. So I really liked that watch, and it was a very wonderful gift for me.
True, true. I guess lifetime gift achievements
Yeah,
and something that you can count. Wonderful, Ria.
yeah.
So that was about Rashtrapati Bhavan experience, people cheering for you on 26th of January. And you had a ride. Did you have that ride, elephant ride, or on the Jeep?
On the Jeep.
On the Jeep. Okay. So your parents must be overwhelming seeing you clicking pics with
Yeah.
dignitaries.
On the news and on the news channels also,
Right,
during Republic Day parade
right,
and on various interviews and
right.
all that.
So yes, so would you like to wave hi to our viewers also will be watching us? They should be, feeling happy that you are addressing them also. So just say hi to our viewers who will be watching us.
Hello everyone, how are you?
Yes. So yes, everyone, that's Ria Jain, awardee of Pradhan Mantri Bal Shakti Puraskar, and she has conferred this award in for her incredible talents in fine arts and culture. And she's going to speak more because she's not just a mastery in painting; she is also someone who has great love for inventions. Yes, she comes up with lot many models. Let's find out more from her. So Ria, I've just heard that you design or you create lots of models which are you can be used for day-to-day purpose, right? So would you
Yeah.
like to talk about it?
Recently I love to do inventions from which can be useful for people in day-to-day life, and I usually made them from waste material.
Okay.
I have made a nano cooler. It works like a real cooler, and it
Okay.
is made fully from waste material from old oil can. And
Okay.
I've also made a nano heater
Wow.
and a matka cooler and other more things.
Yeah.
And I have multi-purpose umbrella to show.
Oh, wow.
So this is my multi-purpose umbrella. Maybe this I don't know. It
No,
is
that's fine.
coming
That's fine. It's visible.
quickly.
You can talk
So
about it.
in during rainy season, it many times it happens that street lights goes off due to heavy rain. So it might also lead to accident if driver cannot see, if someone is driving the vehicle very fast, or if he cannot see, so it might
Right.
also lead to accident.
Right.
So I have put it a red light at the top of this umbrella.
Oh,
Is
okay.
it visible?
Yes, yes, it is
So
absolutely visible.
whenever someone is crossing the road, uh, holding the umbrella during rainy season when there is a dark, so the driver will automatically get that someone is crossing the door.
Right.
And here is also the light which we can use during
Okay.
night to
Oh,
see the
okay.
road.
Right.
And
Torch.
yeah,
Yeah.
and in summer season we all use umbrella to protect us from rain.
Right.
But this umbrella will not only protect us from rain, but will also give us cool air.
Oh,
Here Um,
so
here
you
is the
have a
fan
fan.
at the top
Okay.
here.
Wow, pretty
Okay.
interesting. Right.
Here is the fan and it will give us cool air.
Okay.
And there is also a water sprinkler system, this
Okay.
one. And we can use it during rainy season, during summer season, sorry,
Right.
during
Yeah.
summer season if we need it to feel cool. So this
Uh-huh.
fan and this
Oh,
water sprinkle
cooler
system will
effect.
make us feel
Okay.
cool. And we
Okay.
can also during this time it is very important to carry sanitizer, so we can also fill
Oh,
sanitizer
yeah,
inside this bottle.
definitely.
Yeah.
Awesome, Ria.
and
Awesome.
and through this we can charge our mobile if our mobile batteries goes off,
Right.
and this if our mobile get discharged. And in this umbrella, and many people think this umbrella cannot be closed, but it can be closed just like a normal umbrella.
Wow.
And its cost is only its cost is very less.
Okay.
And we can use this umbrella by making it of big size. One thing more, that this the battery of this umbrella will be charged to the solar panel during
Okay.
summer season.
Okay.
And if uh, and you can also charge it through 12-volt adapter
Okay.
during if sunlight is not available or due to some
Right.
reason, so we
Right.
can charge it through adapter, or it has a solar panel at the top, so that its battery will be charged to the solar panel.
Right.
And we can make this umbrella of a big size like a stall umbrella.
Uh-huh.
And so mostly stalls are placed during daytime and sometimes it is required to place emergency stall or for
Right,
or stall for medical purpose or
right,
during some functions for
right,
police medical or something. So this umbrella can be used. It is very helpful.
right.
Here's a solar panel, so they do not need
Need to
to
charge. Yeah, I
like
know. Instant
charge
charge.
it,
Right. Yeah.
instant charging, and there the fan. If they require it during summer season, they can use it to feel cool, and they
Right,
can also charge their mobile and laptop,
right,
and they can also get light if in the night
right.
if the battery is charged. The battery will be charged from the
Yeah,
solar panel.
right,
So during night or during evening, if they want light, they can also use it.
right,
And this will not only charge mobile and phone, but we can also charge various things like
right,
um, smartwatch or something
right.
which require less power.
Okay.
And it also have GPS system and a lot more things. And
So many, one in all. You have gotten
yeah,
all
and
like.
it is not that much heavy. Many people think that it will
Yes,
be
I was about
very
to ask
heavy.
that. Oh, how? What is the weight of? Because you've been including so many things in it, into it.
Yeah, so it is not that much heavy. It is just like a normal umbrella. Just we can say that only 200 300 gram more than a normal
Okay,
umbrella.
right. That's quite an interesting invention. And the previous one which you mentioned, cooler made out of waste, recycled material, and so
Yeah.
many things.
So
Wow, Ria, wonderful. So, are you patenting them? Are you like thinking to make it market them, or what? Like what
um
next with these inventions?
recently I have not applied for that, but maybe in the future I am thinking to make them patent.
Definitely, you should go for that because they're multi-purpose and economical, and uh, you have everything in it. One-stop solution for weather conditions, right? So,
Yeah,
Ria,
for
wonderful
summer season
knowing.
and rainy season.
Yes, wonderful knowing, Ria, about your inventions. And I also come to know that you are a youth ambassador for Beti Bachao and Beti Padhao initiative. So, through your impactful messages, through your art pieces. So, how are you spreading this message when during this lockdown? How is it possible for you?
So I was made the brand ambassador of Beti Bachao Beti Padhao campaign when I was honored with this award, Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar. After getting this award, I was made the brand ambassador so
Okay,
that I can inspire other girls like me
true.
and their parents to motivate their girls and to support their girls,
Right,
because in many regions, uh, in many houses or in many places, girls didn't get that much support.
right,
So I can inspire other parents and girls to also come up.
right.
That's why I was made the ambassador. And
Okay,
during this lockdown, I have made a message video about my message of Beti Bachao Beti Padhao campaign,
okay.
that girls can also do a lot more things if they are given the opportunity, and they can do better than boys. And we should
Hmm.
not stop girls from flying, and they should also get the all the opportunities.
Right.
They are equal. So I have made a message video, and that message video is shared everywhere during this COVID lockdown.
Okay.
And through that message video, people get aware, and that whole thing happened. And I also made a lot more paintings on COVID-19 awareness
Is it?
during lockdown.
Okay.
And I aware people, and then my paintings were published in newspapers, daily
Wow.
newspapers.
Is
And I
it?
also shared it on my social account and YouTube and a lot more places.
Right.
So, and recently, yesterday was World Children's Day.
Right.
So
Okay.
UNICEF's House for Young People, Voices of Youth, shared my painting on child rights
Wow.
on World Children's Day. And
Okay.
that on I have made in that painting, I have made the painting of child rights,
Right.
that I reimagine a better future for every child, where every child can get his rights, and regardless of the gender, caste, or anything, religion,
True. True.
every child should get his rights
Right.
and can use them and can uh, grow and use them to grow himself or herself.
Right.
So my painting was shared, and I have made 45 plus painting
Oh
during
my
this
God. So
random
any
things.
one can you show if you have with you around right now?
Yeah. Um, mm, so this one is
Okay.
for mask, and this painting, my May Peace Prevail on Earth. Um, this painting has won award in International Peaceful Art Contest,
Okay.
and it will be exhibited at Tokyo, Japan during 2021 Olympics.
Oh, is it? Wow. So,
Yeah.
Ria, if we have to find out your paintings or know about you more, where can we find you out? Of course, you are everywhere in, when you search, just text your name, Ria Jain, we can find you. But is there any one official website of yours where we can check all your paintings, any
Um,
gallery of your artwork or inventions?
you can check about me on my social accounts
Right.
on Facebook and Instagram,
Okay.
and on my website. One website is you can search just Ria Jen, and you
Sure.
can get all the information. And you can also connect with me on my Facebook and Instagram account. And you can also there is one website of mine made by some other person. You
Okay.
can check that website.
Right.
That is
Definitely.
riajanody
Okay.
dot in,
Wow.
something like that. I don't remember the exact ID.
Okay. Right. So yes, everyone, that's Ria Jain who's sharing her artwork and how she's achieving certain goals, goodwill goals, and she's representing India on a global front also with her impactful message-oriented paintings, creations. And one of her artwork will be displayed in Tokyo 2021. Wow, that's a great achievement, Ria. It feels really
Thank you
happy
very
to
much.
see a girl grow
Um,
such. Yes.
this
Oh
one,
my God, that's beautiful.
and one more.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Last last one.
Aha, wow. What is this art called? Do they have any name or what? Caricatures, what are they?
This is local art of
Oh,
Kerala, mural paintings,
folk, oh yeah, mural art, right? Traditional,
and this one is on ozone, same ozone layer.
right. So these are
And
basically your theme-based paintings, right?
yeah,
Is what you're
I
talking
love to
about.
make theme-based paintings
Okay,
so
wow.
that I can inspire people.
Right. So this is what you're talking about, theme-based painting, right? All
Yeah.
you spread message through your paintings. Beautiful. So yes, so you're spreading message. You've been a brand ambassador for most important initiatives from Indian government, and then you are also representing India on global front. How about your studies? How do you manage your time? How do you balance all these things?
So I, like other children, I do not play virtual video games, or some mobile games, virtual games.
Right.
And so many children used to, whenever they get free time, they used to play mobile games or some games on in the mobile computer, laptop, virtual games. But I, instead of wasting time in that games, I used to do something creative like painting or
Okay.
innovating something,
Right.
or something new and creative.
Okay.
And if you talk about studies, then I would like to give you a suggestion that whenever you want to do a studies,
Right.
keep yourself quarantine. I don't mean that COVID-19
Yes, yes,
quarantine,
I get that.
but
Isolate yourself.
isolate yourself from everyone and sit in a room and say that I will study for 2 hours and then
Right.
I will come, and
Okay.
keep all your mobile side and study 2 hours with full your concentration,
Okay.
and don't think about any other thing during that time.
Right.
And then after that, because many children faces that they studies for full day,
Hmm.
but
Results are
like,
not much, I guess.
no, but I trying to say that they studies for full day, but they can do that much study in 2 hours if they do it with full concentration
Hmm.
by keeping them isolate. So isolate, and maths is my favorite subject. So
Is
I would like to give, whenever I study math, when you do exercise, any exercise of mathematics, you when you start that exercise, doing that exercise, questions of the exercise, in first, second, third question, you will find it difficult or because
Right.
it is new.
Right.
But slowly you will find a pattern and you will like it is like solving a puzzle, or
Yeah.
it is for me. I don't know for anyone else.
Right.
I find it like solving a puzzle or patterns or something like that, and I feel it's interesting.
Right.
And I
So you
don't
made
waste my
your
time.
so you made maths more interesting through finding out the patterns. So you have built a pattern for you to fall in love with it,
Um,
to the
it is
subject.
like puzzles. We
Okay.
have to solve a
Right.
puzzle.
So
Uh,
it's something like chasing a mystery, finding out what next, I guess. What would
yeah,
be the solution, right? Finding out solutions is interesting for
yeah.
you, right? Okay, wow. So, Ria, that was wonderful tip that you have given for most of the students who struggle to find time, and they study a lot, but by the end of the day they say the results they are not finding it much more productive. So your tip would definitely be helpful. And there are few statements uh, from given by few people. So after your tips, I want to reveal these statements to you, and I would love to know if they are true or false. These statements are made on, especially on artists or something that you're interested in. So would you love
Yeah.
to clear the air about it? These statements are true or false. We don't know, but you should mention us, right? Okay. So the first statement is, not everybody can understand art. How true is this?
I think that it is up to the person how person thinks,
Right.
how they think about that. Because if a glass, many people, yeah, if a glass is half filled, many people will say that it is half filled, and many people
Right.
will say that it is half empty. So it
Right.
is up to the thinking of the people, and
Okay.
you can understand art if you you know like that art and you
Right.
want to know about that. Then you will
Okay.
understand.
Right. So you would like to say it's a false statement? Is it a false
Yeah.
statement? Yeah. So yeah. So the person who has sent me, he'll be listening to us, and I believe he has understood that no, art is for everybody can understand art. It's all about perspective, I guess, how you
Yeah.
understand it. Right.
Yeah.
So how about artists can create art but lack business skills? They cannot sell their artwork. How true is this?
um Many artists also, like young artists, many young artists don't want to sell artworks,
Okay.
or many can sell it. It is also like up to the thinking of the people, up to their
Right.
perspective, how they think about that.
Oh, is it? Okay. So it's all about perspective. It has nothing to do with any business skills, nothing. So it's all about how they want to do
No,
it.
I want to say that ki people will like art. Many artists can sell their artworks if
Okay.
all the artists make it with full his make uh, giving his full. I cannot. I am
Okay.
not getting the word, correct word.
Right. Anyway, so you would like to say it's all about perspective. You want to sell it, you can sell it. You don't want to, you don't want to sell it, I guess.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, yeah, you're also into innovation. So the next statement is just for you. Innovation is a solo activity. You have to invent all by yourself. Nobody helps you. Is it true?
No, false.
It's a false. So yeah, of course, with your family support, so
Yes,
many
of
people
course,
around
with
you.
family, friends, and someone who also is like you and want to invent something
Right.
or innovate something, then you can team up and
Yeah, true.
can make a big difference.
Right. Hey, so someone who has sent the person who has sent me this particular statement, she has just cleared the air. Innovation is not a solo activity; it's a team activity, right? Yes. So, how about since you work with lots of brush, oil paints, and lot many things for painting? So, someone has sent me the statement: oil paints are toxic. How true is this?
They are toxic and they are also permanent. If they stick on your clothes, that you
Okay.
cannot remove it. And
Okay.
yeah, it is toxic
It
little
is
bit.
toxic. Okay.
Like,
Right. So here comes another one. Since you're also into karate and martial arts, so in martial arts, karate especially, people break big bricks every day. How true is this?
it is not true.
It's not
I
true.
think that.
No, because we see lots of movies. In movies, they keep breaking the planks or bricks. So it's a common assumption that karate means breaking people or breaking bricks. So it's not true,
No.
right? One more with karate. Karate is has the black belt. This question is for the black belt. So black belt is the highest belt. How true is this?
It is the highest belt, but after that there are 10, first
Okay.
dan, second dan, up to 10.
Okay.
Like master, grandmaster, and grandmaster. So
Oh,
it is
great.
like that.
So there are many levels after black belt.
Yeah, of black belt, and according to the level, there are strips on the belt of
Okay. Okay.
that belt we tie. So
Right.
there are strips of white color.
Right.
Uh, uh, that shows that we are on which then, first, then second, then third, or which then.
Okay. Is it? Wonderful, Ria, knowing so many statements that you have cleared. And oil paintings are toxic, but it sticks and it remains permanent. And in karate, we don't break bricks. We also do lot many self, you know, self. What do you do with karate? What do you learn from it?
We learn from it self-defense
Yeah.
and confidence
Right.
and uh,
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. So, yes, everyone. So, those who have sent me this statement, karate is not just for breaking things, it's also for self defense. And it's very important for all the girls these days. So, what's your idea? Would you agree on that? Girls need self defense programs more?
yeah.
Yes, right. Okay. So, Ria, I have one more interesting round for you, and this is called Never Have I Ever. All you have to do is, if you had that experience, just show me a thumbs up. If you haven't had that experience, just show me a thumbs down. Okay, I'll read the
Okay.
statements for you. All right. So, get ready with your thumb. All right. So, never have I ever used toothbrush for painting brush.
Mm.
Okay. So, you never use a toothbrush. All right.
No, I
So,
have used it.
okay. So one.
This is true.
Yeah. This is for yes. This is for no.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right. So never have I written a letter to famous person.
Mm. This is false. I have
Yes.
written it.
You have written for someone.
Yeah.
You have written means it's a yes. If you haven't means this. Okay. All right. So who is it that you have written for? I'm curious.
Um, I have written a birthday letter, birthday wishes for our honorable Prime Minister.
Oh, is it? Oh, one. I was expecting the same answer. Right. So never have I signed autograph.
Um,
If it's a yes,
yes.
means this. Oh, of course you have signed. You're a celebrity now. All right. So never have I delayed painting, which is something urgent.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, you delayed a painting?
Sometimes
Okay.
during competitions.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Sometimes.
Okay. So here comes another last question for you. Never have I ever expected I will be invited for pep talk as a guest.
Mm, yes. I
No.
have not.
Okay. You
I
haven't.
I I want to ask her something that I am little bit confused. You never ever I accepted.
Never ever means I've never experienced that.
No, I am not asking that. Never. So not accepted. So it will be yes, not that I have not accepted this.
Yes, so you haven't expected. Right, that's correct.
Yeah.
True, true. All right, so thank you, Ria, for being so sportive. Bit confusion, but I guess you have given all the answers according to what your understanding is. Well, here
Yeah.
one more. I just want to know how is your typical day? How is your day throughout?
It is like I before getting out of the bed that I just make a plan that I have to do these things today, and then according to that I plan that on which time I have to do that thing, and then
Okay,
according to do I spend
okay,
my day,
okay,
because I cannot make a fixed timetable because sometimes it is required to do studies before, sometimes it is required to make some painting or something like, so
right.
it is not fixed timetable, but I think in my mind that I have to do this thing at this time, and
Okay,
according to that I do.
So you have a timer over here. Right? All the calendar is fixed in your brain, right? Wonderful. So if you are not into painting and martial arts or into innovation, what other talents would you love to shine in? Any other
Um,
talents?
I like badminton,
Or is it okay? So you love
and
badminton.
I like to make creative things.
Oh, of course.
Something creative. It can be, you can say, also craft.
Okay.
And I also like to like I want to do something better. So I on my birthdays and I plant trees. I also like to do
Okay.
plantation
So okay.
for our environment.
So you love gardening, I guess, plantation and
Uh,
garden, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
not that. Yes, you can say.
Okay. Well, how about like people now that you are known over, through paper and you're everywhere in the news channel, and there are sometimes that you come across some weird questions, funny questions. So have anybody
Yeah.
asked you any funny questions?
Many people have asked me that how old are you
Okay.
and you are in which class, because I whenever anyone see me they think that I'm very small, not
Okay.
according to my age, because
Okay.
uh, I look small.
Right. So you don't look up your age, like
Yeah,
okay. So that's the funny question that you come across most often.
yeah, because many people, most of the people,
Okay.
first when they first meet me, they ask.
Okay. Right. So yeah. So what if you have to invite? Do you love inviting people?
Yeah,
Yeah. Right. So here's a question for you. So if you have to invite someone, some famous personality for any dinner date. So I have three people with me. So just choose and let me why. uh, Nelson Mandela, Raja Ravi Verma, and Mark Zuckerberg. So, whom do you choose to invite for a dinner?
Nelson Mandela.
Okay. Any specific reason?
I like because he has done something to for peace,
Right.
and I also like that his work, what he
Okay.
has done to for equality and peace,
Right.
and his quotes, because I can compare it with my life, that some of his quotes with my life,
Right.
and I got inspiration from his words, what he has said.
Is it lovely knowing it? So you're inspired by Nelson Mandela. That's beautiful knowing. Well, how about if you have to teach someone one wacky creation in no time? What would it be?
I will teach him to make a simple smiley that will bring smile on his face.
Beautiful.
Simple smiley making
Right.
two dots and one smile and one nose and a circle that will bring a smile by
Yes.
seeing for first time. I always make smiley in my copies
Oh, is
and drawing or something which I have to send to something. I make a smiley because
okay.
I like it very much, and I will teach in it
Right.
to someone in no time.
Right. Beautiful. That's the easiest and most beautiful thing that you're going to teach someone.
Yeah.
Appreciations to your thought on that, Ria. Well, Ria, if you have that much time and you are spending some time with your family, what would you love to pick up? A movie, a music, or a book?
A movie.
Movie. What type of movies do you watch?
I like inspiring movies, and I like movies which have good stories,
Okay.
inspiring, which
Right.
give some message, real message.
Okay. Okay. Lovely. And how about if a movie is made on your name? These days, more autobiographies are coming. So, what if somebody thinks to make a movie on your life? What title would it be?
Um, I have not thought about that.
Right. That's good. That's fine. So, anything random which you might think.
Um, a, a small child, छोटा पैकेट बड़ा धमाका.
That's wonderful. That's quite an instant title that you're going to give. Beautiful. I hope someone who's listening to us can direct a movie on the same name. So, Ria, wonderful knowing you throughout, and you've been so, the charm that you're giving, the aura that you're giving up. out through your message, through your achievements. I wish you all the best. But before we say bye bye to each other, you need to give one more answer. What if you're stranded in any island? How do you see the situation? How do you want to survive?
First of all, I will take it like a challenge that I have to give it like a challenge,
Okay,
and I will find some boat or a ship if nearby a ship is crossing,
right,
or if I have a mobile phone, then I will try to connect or a
right,
walkie-talkie.
right. So true, so true. So you have already thought about something. You're already seeing it as a challenge, and you being a painter, you can create many options, I guess, through your innovative thoughts. I guess something you can innovate because you're an inventor, right? So, Ria, wonderful knowing you throughout, and I wish you all the best with all your initiatives and keep adding positivity, keep making someone smile through your artwork, and bring the impact that India is looking up to. Right? Thank you, Ria, for joining Pep Talk, and all the best for your future endeavors. Bye bye.
Thank you very much.
And any sign off message to our viewers who are watching us?
I have left one thing telling. Recently, I have been appointed as the Youth Ambassador at International Youth Society
Okay,
and also as a Global Ambassador of Center for Peace and Sustainable Development Africa. I
okay,
have missed telling about that.
right, all right,
And I will give, I would like to give a message to all the viewers and all the teenagers like me that follow your passion, whatever is your passion, do follow it and give your 100% in that thing. And in the starting, if you don't get success, don't become sad because
right,
from failure we get experience, and from experience we get success.
right,
Don't become sad. And if you want some prize or if you get a success, then don't stop thinking that I have achieved everything,
right,
because I have famous quote of Dr. Abdul Kalam ji that don't stop after your first victory, because if you fail in second, more lips are waiting to say that your first victory was just your luck.
oh,
So
okay,
I can relate it with my life,
right,
and I will also, that's why I shared it with you all. So don't stop after your first victory. Keep moving and keep thinking that we have to do a lot more things. We have to achieve a lot more things.
right,
And I have a one poem in
sure,
Hindi. Can I speak?
sure, sure, please go ahead.
Wait. It is in Hindi.
Sure,
The title is आशा. निराशा के बादल हो कितने ही घने, निराशा के बादल हो कितने ही घने, आशा की किरण होगी पीछे वहीं, रोशनी ढक जाए बादलों से कभी, तुम घबराना नहीं, कोशिश तुम करते रहना भले छोटी सी सही, मिलेगी तुम्हें, आज तुम्हें मिलेगी तुमको आशा कहीं ना कहीं, आशा का दामन तुम छोड़ना नहीं, निराश होकर क्या मिला है किसको, निराश होकर क्या मिलेगा तुमको, अपना विश्वास तुम तोड़ना नहीं, आशा को तुम छोड़ना कभी नहीं, मिलेगी मंजिल तुमको कभी ना कभी, निराशा के बादल हो कितने ही घने, आशा की किरण होगी पीछे वहीं, आशा की किरण होगी पीछे वहीं. So this was a simple Hindi poem and I liked it very much. It is a motivational, and I will just say that do your passion and give 100% in that and never stop doing. And yeah, one more thing, that do something for the for peace and for humanity.
right,
Do your whatever you are good, use that thing for a better world, for humanity, and for environment, and for a better world,
right.
and for to make a better society. Do your whatever you are good in, use that thing to for making a better society.
So, Ria, you're definitely Chota Packet Bada Damal with that beautiful, simple yet very, very impactful message. You have spread the right orientation for life, that success shouldn't never be stopped at one point, and the first victory should never be counted because it's just sheer luck. And the next victories that you take is very important. Well, with this, I shall say bye bye to you. Thank you, Ria, for joining.
Thank you very much for calling me on this platform. I really enjoyed talking and
Same here.
sharing my views.
Same here, same here. Well, that was Ria from Bhopal, and she is definitely a small dhamal, not a small dhamal, a big dhamal with it within a small packet. Well, but happiness comes in all different shapes and sizes. But we should count that success should never be counted at first go. It should keep on happening. You have to keep going on and make things better for the world to be happy, peaceful, and sustainable. Well, that's it from my end. I'm Sudha Mai, your communication coach, and this is Pep Talk, and you're just watched the best of Pep Talk of November, young achiever who is making our country proud through their achievements. Well, that's it from now, and I'll be back again with yet another interesting young achiever who's going to share his achievements with us through my Pep Talk. Till then, stay blessed and happy everyone.